Hey, good evening, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. I'm gonna pour a little brewski here. We're gonna have a good time, right? Recapping week 4. Week 5 just started, but hey, it was a busy week, a lot of high scorers, so let's do what we do, huh? Let's start off with the Diamond Dogs, who were in London, against the Tummy Ache Survivors, who are in Hawaii. Zach. Ooh, baby, I thought it was bad last week. You started Rodrigo Blankenship. You were blanking, and you started him. But this week, Dan, is this your second straight week you haven't started a defense, man? Come on. You lost by 4 fucking points. If you had a defense, we'd be talking a whole different thing. But Zach Attack is going to attack with Tom Brady and Mike Evans, man. He's got that stack. And it's hitting hard, and it's hitting fast, baby. Married man. Smart guy. On the other side of the ball, Dan, well, your stack didn't work out as good. You got Justin Herbert and Mike Williams. They're doing all right, but, you know, hey, when you don't play defense, you ain't trying. Write that down. And let's get to the baby of the week over here. First of all, incredible fucking shotgun. I gotta tell you. Absolutely stellar. Great look. Great, well, I wouldn't say great beer, but okay beer. Shitty beer. Swill beer. But, I mean, you looked handsome as ever, and you chugged that thing like a goddamn champ. But unfortunately, you got in that position because you lost by 50 fucking points to Liam Flott. Geno Smith. Huh? 32 points? What? This guy's fucking firing on all cylinders. And hey, DeAndre Swift's out. So put Jamal Williams in and he's an RB1 all of a sudden. Liam, I'll tell you what, man. After the first couple bad weeks, you're rising. You're rising to the occasion, baby. And on the other side of the ball, Nelly by nature, well, it's just in his nature to not play that well. Hey, 1-3? I gotta tell you, man, you gotta do better than that. You're a fucking new guy. FNG. Hey, not your day. Maybe next week. Then we got the showdown of the week. Oh, baby. Gonna need a sip for this one. Las Tormentas, 153. Josh Allen Mafia, 139. Both these guys would have single-handedly fucked up everybody else. But they were playing each other. Didn't matter. Hawkinson put up 40 points. Who gives a shit? Doesn't matter because you got freaking Las Tormentas. Everybody's freaking going off. It's a fucking hurricane everywhere. It's a tornado everywhere. Everybody's fucking putting up points, and they're just beating down on everybody else. I'm sick and tired of this shit. You guys need a handicap, Las Tormentas. I'm going to implement it next week. Little buff boys. More like, I don't know, big grown men? No. Little buff boys. Then we got big, short midgets. That's what you look like this week. I mean, it's basically the same thing, right? You guys fucking sucked. Top scoring team on the Wonder Bar, San Francisco DST, put up 23 points. They went freaking off on you, and that's the highest score in your matchup. That's when you know you got a problem. And Adrian, I mean, ain't this same shit, different day? Am I right, my man? Mike Lucas, I mean, his team was looking stacked last week. He's gone through some injuries, but hey, you know, when your defense is doing that well, doesn't really matter. You don't need to really, you can rely on your bums on the bench. It was a defensive game, and hey, Luke came on top. Now we got the goddamn nuts versus Sutton on my face. Young Dan, he put Rashad Penny in his lineup, and I'll tell you what, that was worth a nickel. Hey, Dennis, you look like a dime, always. But I'll tell you what, when it comes down to the fourth quarter, you got a little short in that last matchup, baby. Damian Pierce. Pierced right through the right sideline and all the way down the field. And then he got in the end zone. And now I think we're on our third drop. So this is kind of a long one. But hey, I'll tell you what. Oh, this one's kind of funky. Damian Pierce, he did his fucking job, man. And hey, J.K. Dobbins, I thought this guy wasn't playing this year, but apparently he's putting up 2 TDs, so all good with me, baby. And the Kelsey factor is fucking real. We were all thinking it. We were saying, should we draft a tight end in the first round? Sam was ahead of the game. He's got an advantage on everybody he plays, baby. Come on. The Doozics. They started Michael Thomas, which means he didn't play this week, so that's a goose egg. But he was doing Big A a favor because he still spanked her all over the place. 126-106. Come on. Good work. Good work, Pat. Good for you. 2-2. That's my man. Josh Jacobs. Obviously, we saw what he did. Austin Eckler. Obviously, we saw what he did. Both these dudes put up 3-2. 32 points. They went off. And Big A, she did her best, but wasn't enough to make enough noise to beat down on the Doozies. And now, final matchup of the week, I think. Hold on. Yeah, final matchup of the week was Unlimited Power versus the Butt Cakes. And I gotta tell you what, there was something I saw on the other side of the field that made me think that Connor Langel's a little too short to be a stormtrooper. Ain't that right? He put up 114 points. I can't breathe in this thing. But he could not keep up with what I had to bring. I can't believe we're on our 4th fucking song here. I can go all day. I'll run back the last couple weeks. Come on, man. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. So, basically, I beat up on the Butt Cakes despite Jared Goff doing some crazy fucking Peyton Manning back in 2012 shit. But hey, it's anybody's week. Week 5 is kicking off. And I hope you guys have a great weekend.